Wow. I tell you, those 7-day candles generate a lot of heat. Wow, I just put my hand over just a little bit and it's so hot. Okay, if y'all can see me, I am waving my hand over this thing. Oh, wow, so much heat coming from that. But anyway, I want to talk again about some other entities, not other entities, I'm sorry, other people's experience with these entities, because like I said, I would be, just discounting the fact that other people have this situation, and their situation a whole lot worse than mine. It's one movie y'all ought to see. And the name of that movie was called I think it was called The Entity Within. Well, anyway, it was based on this lady that would be in her house and stuff, and all of a sudden the entity would come and it would just take her clothes off and have sex with her. But you wouldn't see what was going on. You couldn't see the entity. You would just see her clothes coming off of her, and the things getting on top of her. And then people have had accounts where been bitten and scratched by these things, and they describe and I'm not going to blame that on the dark entities. I don't want to say that it had anything to do with the Hantman, because I'm not sure. I'm just talking about these dark forces, these dark entities and stuff that people have had experiences and stuff like that. I'm talking about that, and I want to separate them because it's so many of them out there. I mean, even my aunt, I told y'all about my aunt that is a witch. I don't. She hadn't reached the old crone status. She's like right around 67, and I don't know what age that it starts at. I'm not sure. Y'all correct me. But anyway, she's 67 years old. She's never had any kids or anything like that. But the last time I talked to her, she shocked me. She said she's asking God to take her gift away because it's evil. She says it's an evil gift, and she knows the history of the gift, and she don't want to be associated with it anymore. But at the same time too, she was telling me about all her different spells, and then she'll take it back and she'll say, no, I don't want to practice that no more, and then she'll talk about her spell. So I think she's like right in the middle of, I don't know, maybe she's at a point where she feels like she needs to ask for forgiveness, and she feel like it's not right, and she want to make herself right. I don't know what's going on with her right now. But she was telling me, she said, you're evil too. She said, we are all cursed with this evil spell that a witch back in time put on her people. And it was passed down from generation to generation. Said that all our magic and stuff will go backwards on us and stuff like that, because that's part of the curse, is what she said. But anyway, she herself said that when she had an open heart surgery, which I think the last one was the second one. Second one. That was about 4 or 5 years ago. She's doing real good now. I think the open heart surgery kind of did something to her. She looks a little confused and everything, but I've been trying to talk to her about her being older than me. She feel like, I, don't know as much as she do. She can't listen to me because I'm, younger than she is. But anyway, she said that when she had a near-death experience, and she said she saw a pack of black dogs that looked like black shadow entities. But you tell they were dogs because they was in the outline of a dog. And she said they all had red eyes. And she said they had one of the most hellish-fied growls she had ever heard. And I'm going to tell you, growl just like she growled. And she said they was fixing to get ready to come to her before the doctor brought her back. But I'm going to do it. And don't y'all laugh at me because it's not funny. But it scared the shit out of me. And it went like this. She said all of them kept doing it, and they had their teeth ready. And just so happened the doctor brought her back. She is so afraid now of the craft and of her gift until she will not practice, she said, anymore unless it's the good. But now I'm going to tell you something about my aunt. And I would not do the things she do, and I think that's what her problem is. My auntie has killed people with her magic. My auntie have stolen money off of people's table, and I can tell y'all about it because I know y'all don't know and y'all won't tell her. She has said she has taken money from people's babies. She has even killed people, babies in the womb. Now I'm telling you what she told me that she's done with her magic. And in a sense, and at the same time too, she has even told me that she has given herself to the devil. That's what she said. Now, I personally do not believe in a personal devil. I do believe that there are some wicked spirits out there. So that's what I see them all as wicked spirits. And she has, confessed to me that she has had an intimate relationship with a wicked entity. And she said she enjoyed it, and she wasn't getting no sex or nothing like that from no other man. And she said she enjoyed the sex with that wicked entity. I'm not saying that would cause any of that or not. I'm not that familiar with the spiritual realm like that, like she is. I can't even comprehend anything like that, because right off the bat, I'm not having it. But anyway, I have had an encounter with spiritual type entities that would try to touch you, and I'll be right back.